Welcome back. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, a day to honor the brave men and women who served in the armed forces. The annual New York City Veterans Day parade steps off at 12:30 tomorrow and will travel up 5th Avenue from 26th Street to 45th Street. This year's Grand Marshal will be Vince Patton, the first black American to serve as Master Chief Petty Officer of the U.S. Coast Guard. It is the highest enlisted position for that branch of the military. Dr. Patton joins me now live over Zoom. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Cindy. How are you?
I am so excited to talk with you. My dad was a Coast Guard pilot, served for 30 years as well. So
I know him.
You did know my dad?
Him. I sure do. Queen Sue.
Yes. Aw. Well,
please tell him I said hello.
Well, he actually passed a few years ago, but he was Coast Guard through and through.
He did pass. But, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's right. He did pass. But we served at headquarters together.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm a Coast Guard brat through and through. So, you know, I was so happy to hear that I was going to get to talk to you today. And how did you feel when you were told you're going to be the Grand Marshal?
Well, you know, I'm still waking up in the morning pinching myself, want to know when is the dream going to come to an end. I'm just so excited, and having served 2 tours in New York, I consider myself a part-time New Yorker. I come up here for just about any excuse anyway, so this is great. This is the granddaddy of them all, and I'm just so happy to be part of this.
And I'm so happy that the Coast Guard is the featured service this year. I didn't even realize that each year they choose a service to kind of focus on. So, because, you know, whenever Coast Guard comes up, I go crazy. Now, you retired in 2002 after 30 years of active service. How did you get into the military, and how has it changed your life?
Well, yeah, I got to give you the short version, but one day we'll have to talk for the longer version. I honestly walked into the wrong recruiting office. I was on my way to join the Navy, honest to God. And back then, the Coast Guard uniform was the same as the Navy uniform. I just saw a guy sitting at his desk in a Navy uniform. I walked in, and I was too embarrassed to turn around and walk out. And then I decided, after reading a little bit while I was in the recruiting office, that this is the place. And that's why I joined. And I'm from a family of folks that served. My oldest brother served 30 years in the Navy, and I had a next older brother who served in the Marine Corps, and myself. So I was destined for the military, the way I see it.
Well, I'm so glad you walked into the wrong recruiting office. Let me tell you, that is pretty wild the way you started there. Now, you have done so much even after you retired. What kind of work are you doing now?
Well, yes, my hands is into everything. After I retired in 2002, I continued on with working with a lot of veteran causes and programs. I previously served as president of the Non-Commissioned Officers Association, which is a veteran service organization, very actively involved with the Coast Guard, building our National Coast Guard Museum, which will be in New London, Connecticut, opening in October 2024. And I still have a paying job. I'm senior vice president for leadership development for a mortgage company in the Washington, D.C. area.
Well, perfect person to talk about leadership. Let's talk about tomorrow's big parade at 5th Avenue. What can we expect?
Well, for a coastie like me, I'm told it's going to rain, which is a good thing for us coasties because we love water. And you know, and the Coast Guard culture is nobody wants to be rescued in good weather, so so the rain is not going to be an issue. But you know, having been a spectator of previous Veterans Day parades here in New York, what I'm going to expect is what I have seen all along. Hundreds of thousands of people lining 5th Avenue, honoring our services, men and women. This is the ultimate thank you for your service opportunity. And I'm expecting to see this to be as good regardless of the weather, because in New York, I know nobody does it better than New Yorkers.
Oh, it's such an honor to talk to you, Dr. Patton. Thank you so much for joining us and for your service. Good luck tomorrow, and you and I are going to talk later, okay? We got a lot of stories to talk about.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Now, you may have noticed I'm wearing scarlet and gold, and that's because today is the 247th birthday of the U.S. Marine Corps.
Today, almost 31,000 Marines are forward deployed or stationed abroad. In every theater, in every time and place, standing ready to confront those who would do our nation harm.
In celebration, the Marines released this video highlighting the toughness and discipline of those who serve under the branch of the military. The Marine Corps was founded in 1775 in Philadelphia's Tun Tavern. Regardless of location, many Marines pause to observe the birthday by sharing a cake and usually a holiday meal. And oftentimes a sword is used to cut the cake as a reminder that they are a band of warriors committed to carrying the sword so that our nation may live in peace. And Pluto TV is celebrating the Marines with a special airing tonight at 9 p.m. on the Military Channel, and that's channel 1790.